there.
True test game.
It is, and for McKinley, they're walking into that one fully expecting to win that game. So we'll have to wait and see how that pans out. Won't be streamed anywhere that I'm aware of, but that's a game that you're going to want to keep your eye on. I expect big things out of McKinley. I expect them to make a trip to Highmark as well.
Here. Yep.
But there's so many good teams on both sides of Class A1 and 2 that remains to be seen. We'll have to see how things shake out. Kenmore East. We haven't really talked a lot about them the past few years as one of those teams that's going to compete for the sectional title. I don't know if things change this year for them, but I do know that they've got a number of players coming back that's going to lead them and hopefully stable things, especially on the line. They got a nice kid there, Nick Wilson, who's a real big kid, very athletic for his size, and I know he's being looked at by a number of colleges at the next level to play at the next level. They got a nice running back coming back. Unfortunately, his name's escaping me. I didn't get a questionnaire filled out and sent back to me, but I expect Kenmore East to build on that 2-win season, maybe a 4-win team this season. Who knows? Maybe they surprise some teams. They open up against Amherst. If you can get a nice win there in week 1 on the road, who knows what that does going into week 2. But I think they're right there with their rival Kenmore West. That could be a toss-em game where in years past Ken West came in heavily favored. But Kenmore East, I think they've got things turned around. I like the work the coach Malloy has done over there. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the Bulldogs have in store for their opponents this year. North Tonawanda, Chris Tidswell is back again. I love Chris, good guy. They're hoping to build on a 2-7 season. They had a really good running back last year, and I don't know what they've got coming back this year. There's a lot of questions.
They're a bit youthful, is what he told me at Highmark.
So yeah, for sure. But he's got a good coaching staff there to work with. I know they open up against Hamburg. That's what it is.
Sir, correct.
And that's a Hall of Fame game for them. Four offensive starters returning, 4 on the defensive side. They haven't named captains just yet, as a lot of teams haven't. But John Landon is a guy that's coming in. Brandon Marinelli and AJ Cinquino are a couple of the guys. I like the kids that came to Highmark. They had the one linebacker, I forget his name, but he looked like a guy you don't want to fool around with.
Yeah.